Alright guys, welcome to our road to completion for Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. My name is Xolotl.
And I'm Dormouse03.
And we're going to be bringing you guys this guide. We're going to be doing the entire game 100%. That's going to include all of the achievements / trophies for the game, depending on which console you're playing on. It's also going to include all the relics, artifacts. Everything is going to be checked at the end of this thing. It's going to be a good video. I'm actually playing as Totec, and she's actually playing as Lara. And what advice can we give them before we start the series?
I think just to be patient with it. You are going to experience some glitches. I mean, you know, if there's going to be a glitch, Xonovan's going to find it. So
yes, I will.
So just be patient with it. It's not too bad, but there will be a couple of times where it might frustrate you a little bit, and you'll see it glitch out a little bit on our recording, actually. So,
but everything else should be pretty self-explanatory. So let's go ahead and get into the first episode of our road to completion for Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. Alright guys, so this is obviously the loading screen for Temple of Light. It's the very first mission that you're going to be going on. As soon as you get into this loading screen, as long as you have 2 players in your party, co-op, multiplayer, you're going to get the Unlock a Friend in Need, which is obviously just playing co-op mode, basically. Very easy to get.
And so one thing that you want to make sure that you do is there is a score challenge on these, and we found that it was very difficult for both players to go for it at the same time. So we just had one player go for that. He's going to be going for all the score challenges on these. So just make sure that he tries to pick up all the jewels and kills all the enemies until he meets that challenge.
And then you're going to go up these stairs right here, and you're going to have to destroy 8 urns. Now there's a challenge for this. It's a rewards challenge where you have to destroy all the urns in this particular level. You can see it right there on screen. And this is going to be where you get your first 8 urns. So just go ahead and destroy those and make sure you collect all the jewels, and you'll be good to go.
And also in this room, you'll notice one of the urns was hiding one of these red skulls. That is your first skull, and you want to go ahead and pick it up right there.
Yep, and now we're going to be heading toward Red Skull number 2, but first we have to cross this bridge. You just need one player basically to put down a bomb, just by hitting X. If you're playing on 360, just put a bomb down, blow the arrows up, and then just continue to go. And there's a little trick you can do right here. You can actually just keep rolling toward the arrows, and you can actually kind of glitch through them if you don't want to destroy them, but obviously put a bomb down if you need to. And then you'll be in this room right here. This room is just basically just like an enemy room. Yeah. You can put down bombs. Obviously, I'm trying to kill all the enemies because I'm going for my points. But normally, you know, you would both be trying to kill enemies on a regular run. But if you're going for the road to completion here, so again, just make sure that one person is killing everybody. And right there is a prime example of a glitch.
See how I was able to pick that jewel up, but it still wasn't going on his screen and he couldn't get it? So weird.
Yeah. That happens a lot. And there's the skull I was talking about earlier. That is your next skull, Red Skull number 2. See if we got credit for that, and then just head through the door.
And the next thing we are going to get here is actually an unlock. We're going to get the Leap of Faith. And so it's to catch Totec with the grapple while he's jumping over a death fall. And so what he does is actually just jump up there, and I catch him in the air with the grappling hook. And because that wall was tall enough, it unlocks. There are many places where you can get this. That is just one example.
And then right here, we're going to be going after more urns. Remember, that's the reward challenge from a while ago. There's actually 3 urns right there. Make sure you hit those before you continue up the stairs.
There's going to be a lot of enemies in this room for your points person to kill, and also 2 urns right there to continue with that challenge.
Yep, and then we're going to show you here again. It's a little tutorial about how to use Lara's grappling hook to hook up on some rings or whatever that are in the level. And we're going to show you that in just a second. But just make sure you take out all the enemies. We will be fast forwarding these fights as the videos go on. But I did want to leave all this stuff in here just so you could see kind of what the enemies are like if you've never played the game before. But we will be fast forwarding a lot of these fights as it continues, just to keep the videos a little bit shorter. So she's just going to basically grapple across right there to that ring. And then Totec's going to go over. Now at the same time he's getting the skull, he's also going to be getting the floor latch right there. It's going to open up the door and allow both of you guys to push through.
So the next thing that you're going to be getting is your 4th red skull, but you've got this room right here first. And your point man is going to be getting their points on all these enemies here.
Give me them points.
And there are 3 levels to those score challenges, so it said score challenge complete. That was just the first level.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just come through the door.
And so Red Skull 4 is there on the far wall. After you clear out some of these enemies, Totek's just going to throw a spear right underneath it, and Lara is going to jump over and grab it. Just like that.
Yep, and then now we're going to be going after the artifact called Clay Arrow. All I have to do is basically just jump across. If you didn't get the Leap of Faith unlocked by chance, you will definitely get it right there. And then you can go ahead and come over here and blow up those arrow traps and go ahead and pick up your artifact, the Clay Arrow. And it's just going to give you like a brief description about what an artifact is and stuff like that. And we'll actually take you into the inventory screen here too and show you where you can locate them. And then obviously with each artifact you get like plus weapon, minus defense. You can see that there. Eventually you get cool artifacts that give you plus everything or plus, you know, 3 things and stuff like that. It makes it really good. We'll show you that as we continue to play. Just pull the lever out with Totek and just have Lara go ahead and go through the door.
Rolling. So in this room you're going to get Red Skull number 5. You just head up this ladder right here and it's going to be in the top left corner. Whoever is going to go for points is going to pick up those jewels and kill some enemies, and whoever's not is going to try to handle the the balls and get them down into the area.
The balls and the arrow traps.
That's correct.
And then you'll see me go over here and get that.
And pick up the skull.
Now let's go ahead and talk about this right quick too, is the Breadwinner unlock. Now you get this by earning the top score objective in any level. Now obviously because I've been collecting all the points, you can see that in the bottom right hand corner I have 143,005 in my points total. And I'm trying to get to a limit of 160, and when I reach that 160k, you're going to see that I'm able to get it. Like right then I got 161,000, and there's the unlock. So you only got to do that in any mission that you want. Obviously we're going to get it done in the first one, and that's going to get your Breadwinner unlock.
Very nice.
Then just head up the stairs.
That's right. So in this next room you're going to be doing the first level specific reward challenge that you're going to complete. So it's jumping between all 7 of these spider pots right here. They have lovely jewels on them, and then in the back corner there's also your Red Skull number 6 that you're going to pick up on the way. So as soon as she'll actually jump onto the pot, we'll show you. You just don't want to touch the ground when you're jumping from pot to pot. You'll see that you can jump back and forth between them. I jump over to the left and then realize that I needed to grab that one on the corner. So I just jumped over there, jumped right back. As long as you don't touch the ground and you hit all 7 of these, you will be good. And you're going to hit your unlock there because that is a level specific reward challenge for this level.
Yep. And then the next thing we're going to be going for is completing another challenge, and she just did her grappling hook across like normal. This could be a little bit tricky right here. It's a very finicky one to get. We find that the best way to do this is to immediately roll to the top of the map with one of your characters, have them stand on that floor latch, and then as soon as she pulls the opposite lever out, just keep rotating to your left till you get to that next one, and then just have her set up right there. If you do it fast enough, you're going to get credit for the rewards challenge, and nobody's going to die, which is a good thing. You're going to get the clay owl for that. If you mess up, just keep trying it again and again. Just die in the fire, and then or fall off a ledge or something. Just don't reach the checkpoint, and you can keep actually trying that area out over and over and over until you're able to get it.
As long as you don't go through that door there, you'll be good. Now, right through the door there to the left was your Red Skull number 7 that you want to make sure to pick up. And then Totek's going to stand on that switch so Lara can jump across. And then she's going to grapple him over. You can also use the hook there that he can tightrope across. I'm going to show you that. But it's a little bit faster to just have him jump over.
Now this room, what you can do, we're showing you here that we actually tried using this ball to push over here because you're trying to get Red Skull number 9. And I mean Red Skull number 8. And what happens is you just can't get it, or at least we couldn't get it. I don't know if the game was glitchy or not. So what we find is that it's better just to move the ball out of the way and then do the Totek, where Totek puts the shield in the air. You can also get the unlock jump, because you have to jump with Totec, and then she has to jump off his shield. So you'll not only get the jump unlock, but you'll also get Red Skull number 8. So it's pretty cool.
Very nice. So now we're going to be going for Red Skull number 9, which you can see over on the far wall there. We're just clearing out some of these arrow traps so that it's less hectic and deadly in this room while we try to go for this.
Less annoying.
And the way we're going to get this is exactly like we just got the last skull. He's going to set his shield up and jump, and I'm going to jump off of him. So
Just
we
like
call
that.
this the double jump method.
The double jump method, that's right. Alright, the next thing we're going to be doing is going for a health power up. And it's kind of hard to see if you're not looking for it. It's at the top of the screen. She's just going to go ahead and hook a line across. And that just allows me to be on the other side. It just saves you a bit of time. But really, all that you need to do here to pick it up is have her grapple to that top ring. And then kind of do the whole ledge, wall running thing until she's able to, pick it up.
That's right.
Then she's going. I think this glitches right here.
Yeah,
it glitches.
It was like an invisible wall there, and I couldn't jump over. But that's okay because I can just grapple right on up to Totec.
Yep. And then what I'm going to do, or either one of you can do, is just shoot that circular target, which opens up the first door. Collect your jewels or whatever, and then hit it again while you're both inside, and that clears the map.
So in this room, you have 7 more urns, or 8 more urns actually, and you just wanted to make sure to destroy those while you're killing these enemies so that you work toward that destroying all of the urns challenge.
Now we're in super fast forward mode again.
That's right. So after you kill all those enemies, you'll be going right into this challenge tomb right here with the light coming out.
And it's basically just a blue lighted room with the 2 skulls on the side and the half circle ring. You'll notice it as you play through the game. Those are challenge tombs. In here we're going to be getting a ammo power up first. I'm going to be explaining this one to you. Just go across and hop up here, and then just go ahead and hop on across and grab your ammo upgrade.
And to get the health upgrade that's over there behind the gate on the right, you just want to have him hit the switch there and jump grapple over the pit of death. Trust your partner there.
Yeah.
And
Lots of trust.
and have him hold up his shield so you can jump up and grab the health.
Nice. Alright, and then the next thing we're going to be doing is trying to destroy some more urns. So we're just going to head out, go ahead and go back the way you came in, go up these double staircases right here. And there's going to be 5 urns right here in the corner. And then there's going to be 2 more on the other side. And it's easy to miss these top 2. So just make sure you're looking for them right there. Take those out. And you'll see that now you've gotten credit for destroying all the urns, which, is a reward challenge. And you're going to get that ammo power up.
And so the next thing we're going to do after killing a couple of these enemies here is to head on to another challenge tomb where we're going to be picking up an ammo power up. So we're going to head straight on into those doors there. And
this was confusing the first time we got here,
yeah, this
wasn't
was
it?
confusing.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is you want to have someone go down there like he's about to do and hit this switch to open up that gate. And then he's going to go and stand on the middle lever to raise those up, and I'm going to hit the switch again to open the gate for him so he can get the ball that's over there on the right and roll it onto the switch where he was standing so that those platforms stay raised. I'm going to stand on that switch so that they're both there, and he's going to shimmy around, avoid the arrows, jump across, and pick up the ammo power up and blow those up so it's a little bit smoother to come back across and get out of the level.
Yep. Totec's the king of shimmies. And then now you just want to pick up the relic. It's called the Knife of Itzli. Just roll right into it. It's going to be right in front of you. And again, you can check your inventory to see exactly what the relics do. And that's your relic power meter. You'll learn that as you play through. It basically builds up as you kill enemies. Just make sure you pick that up.
And so the last thing we're going to be doing here before we finish out the level is pick up Red Skull number 10 and getting the unlock Seeing Red for picking up all 10 skulls in a level. So it's right here before you go up here, and there it is, Seeing Red.
Nice.
And then we're going to just finish up the level. You have 2 regular jumps and 2 shield jumps right here. And then after this second shield jump here, we have a little tightrope section for toe tech.
Yeah.
So we have the ring up there. I'm going to grapple it. He's going to tightrope up. And then he always moves a little to the right so that my grappling hook doesn't grapple onto the ring again. Because you do kind of want to be doing this a little quick.
Yeah. And it can be quite annoying, too, when, she keeps... Not you, but, Lara. When she keeps grabbing the ring.
Grapple the wrong thing.
Yeah. And especially if you're going for a speed run, which obviously right there we didn't do for you guys. You can see that everything's checked except for the speed run. That's going to come later on in the series. And if you're going for that speed run, then obviously that last little section with the ring can be a little bit tricky if you're not moving toe tech to the right or to the left. So anyway, guys, that takes care of episode 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. You guys be good.